Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are starting season 4 of the Next Generation, but it's part 2 of the best of both worlds, and didn't see that cliffhanger coming. And the fact that I said, I really hope this season ends on a good note. I'm telling y'all, when I was editing that video, I was giggling, and I was like, I really hope y'all got a good laugh out of me saying that. And a bunch of y'all said that y'all did. So, look, we're not going to waste any more time, honey. I need to figure out what's going on. So let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy.
Last time on Star Trek The Next Generation.
We have engaged the Borg.
Was that Loxana that started this?
We're coming with every available starship to assist, Captain.
If you can't make the big decisions, Commander, I suggest you make room for someone who can.
I'm sorry, this was so good. That whole interaction. Loved it. The Borg looks so cool.
Jean-Luc.
Mr. Worf. Fire.
Ooh, they got me good with that one.
Energy discharge in 6 seconds.
Firing, sir.
Ooh.
The Borg ship is undamaged.
Of course. Can't y'all just lock onto him with the transporter and beam him back?
They couldn't have adapted that quickly.
Unless they scanned Picard's brain.
Picard is part of us now.
There it is. They already knew.
Your resistance is hopeless, number one.
Dang, I did not think that. But that's a good detail. He's part of them now, so they know. All right, Star Trek.
As we anticipated, the blast burned out our main navigational deflector.
We should be back up in 8 to 12 hours, Admiral.
That's a long time.
The Enterprise will be there. Maybe a little late, but we'll be there, sir.
We've mobilized a fleet of 40 starships at Wolf 359.
40.
The Klingons are sending warships. Hell, we've even thought of opening communications with the Romulans.
Wouldn't that be something?
I watched a freshman cadet pass 4 upperclassmen on the last hill of a 40-kilometer run at Delula 2. The only freshman to ever win the Academy Marathon.
Oh, it was Captain Picard?
I never met anyone with more drive, determination, or more courage than Jean-Luc Picard. And there is no way in hell that he would assist the Borg. I want that clear.
All right. Crystal clear.
He is a casualty of war. A great man has been lost.
Y'all can do it. Get him back.
I hereby promote you to the Field Commission of Captain. The Enterprise is your ship now.
Treat her well.
Good luck, Admiral.
To us all.
Wow. What say you, Captain? Oh, so that's how that works. Ooh, what is... Ugh. Oh.
And Mr. Crusher suggests we might design a chip that would automatically retune the phasers to a random setting after each discharge. We're no longer just fighting the Borg. We're fighting the life experience they've stolen from Captain Picard.
And that is a lot of experience.
The Borg have neither honor nor courage. That is our greatest advantage.
I hope it's enough.
Interesting observation.
We're having some problems with the aft shields. Generators going on and offline. I could really use your help, Worf.
How soon do we get underway, Geordi?
Still a couple of hours. Commander Shelby can fill you in.
Yeah, isn't she the new number 1?
I agree with LaForge. We should be back at operating capacity in 2 to 3 hours.
Good. You did a good job in the Borg ship.
I didn't get Picard.
You stopped them. You gave us our shot.
You did the best that you could.
Commander, we don't have to like each other to work well together. As a matter of fact, I'd like you to continue to keep me on my toes.
All right now.
I know how to get things done, and I have the expertise in the Borg.
And you have a lot to learn, Commander.
Well, so did you.
Almost as much as I had to learn when I came on board as Captain Picard's first officer.
There it is.
A fact he reminded me of when I commented on what a pain in the neck you are.
He surely did. I do remember that.
Starfleet reports it has engaged the Borg at Wolf 359, sir. Admiral?
Oh, no.
We're attempting to withdraw and regroup. Rendezvous with fleet.
Communications from the site of battle have been cut off, possibly due to Borg interference.
Or they killed everybody. Or took everybody prisoner.
I have been, reluctantly, Forced to conclude that Commander Shelby is an ideal choice at this time for first officer.
The way he worded that.
With our recent experience in nanotechnology, we might be able to introduce a destructive breed of nanites into the Borg.
Ooh, we've been here before.
How long would it take to execute that?
2 to 3 weeks.
In 2 or 3 weeks, nanites may be all that's left of the Federation.
That's a good point.
I'm sure Captain Picard would have something meaningful and inspirational to say right now. I can take over for him, but I could never replace Captain Picard, nor would I ever try.
You are right.
What would you do?
Therapy session.
I've heard a lot of people talking down in 10 forward. They expect to be dead in the next day or so, but they don't believe anyone can save them.
I can see that.
When a man is convinced he's going to die tomorrow, he'll probably find a way to make it happen. The only one who can turn this around is you.
She's talking some good sense.
You have to let go of Picard.
I tried to kill him yesterday.
You tried to kill whatever that is on the Borg ship.
Right. Exactly. Thank you.
Picard is still here with us. In this room. They took him from us a piece at a time. Did he ever tell you why we're so close?
Ooh, I would love to know.
Our relationship is beyond friendship, beyond family. And I will let him go.
Oh.
There can only be one captain.
It's not that simple. This was his crew. He wrote the book on this ship.
We're dealing with the Borg.
It's time to throw that book away. You must let him go, Riker.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, I hate to say it, but she's right.
And that is now your chair,
So go sit down.
Captain.
Thank you.
We are now approaching the Wolf system, Captain.
Negligible power readings.
Life signs.
Negative, sir.
Oh, dang. Yeah, messed them all up.
The Tolstoy. The Kyushu. The Melbourne.
Oh. I feel like I've asked this question before, but I can't remember the answer. Is the Enterprise the only one with family members on it, or has that changed for all of the fleet?
Commander Shelby, prepare to initiate your plan to separate the saucer section when we find the Borg.
The Borg will be prepared for it.
I'm aware of that, Commander. In fact, I'm counting on it.
Oh.
Mr. Data, Mr. Worf, I have a special mission for you.
I figured he had a plan.
Locutus of Borg, this is Captain William T. Riker of the USS Enterprise.
It is more likely that this is an attempt at deception.
He knows what they're thinking.
Picard implicitly trusted you.
Then trust me now. Meet to discuss your terms.
Mm-hmm.
Escort us to Sector 001, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
Can you pinpoint the source of the Borg transmission?
I can put you within 30 meters of it, sir.
Mr. Data, Mr. Worf, proceed as we discussed.
Aye, Captain.
Ooh, I'm excited to see this.
Your attempt at a delay will not be successful, number one.
So you say.
Then take your best shot, Locutus, because we are about to intervene.
Oh.
Ready for separation.
Make it so.
I always love seeing this.
Open fire, all weapons.
Fire.
Okay, not making a dent. We already expected that.
Riker Alpha confirmed.
Ooh, very nice.
They're ignoring the saucer section completely.
Just as you should, Captain.
Fire antimatter spread.
Oh, nice.
Departing Enterprise in exactly 3 seconds.
1, 2, 3. I couldn't help it. I had to. Careful, y'all. Don't hit the shuttlecraft.
Shuttle escape transporter should provide enough power to beam us onto the Borg ship from here, sir.
Nice plan, guys. Data behind you. Data behind you. Ooh, nice. Good job, guys. Oh, I love it.
Mission accomplished. We have him.
I feel like a proud family member.
Beam them out of there, Mr. O'Brien.
Oh, yeah, because they're going to fire. Oh, yep. There you go.
Transport successful, sir.
All right, Captain Riker, you better go on with your bad self.
Captain, the Borg ship is moving away.
Oh.
It's resuming its course towards Earth, sir.
Dang.
There is extensive infiltration of the microcircuit fibers into the surrounding tissue. His DNA is being rewritten.
Ugh.
Once he was wired into the Borg, they knew everything that he knew. I just hope it goes both ways.
Oh, I love that.
Beverly. Crusher, Doctor.
Correct.
I am on board the Enterprise.
That's right.
Oh, please don't do anything crazy.
Incorrect strategy. Number 1.
Put it down.
To Sector 001, where they will force your unconditional surrender.
All right, well, tell us everything.
I've been able to detect a complex series of subspace signals between Locutus and the Borg ship.
Cutting the link to Locutus might be fatal to the captain.
We have to find a way to reach him.
Would a Vulcan mind meld work right now?
Then perhaps there is a way I can access the machine, Doctor.
Worf. Klingon species.
The Klingon Empire will never yield.
I mean, he's got a point. I don't see them going down without a fight.
You will become one with the Borg. You will all become one with the Borg.
I doubt it.
Data. You will be obsolete in the new order.
Captain, the Borg have entered Sector 001.
Dang. Yeah, we're here.
Ensign Crusher, at their current speed, when will they reach Earth?
27 minutes.
The soonest we could intercept.
42 minutes, sir.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The initial cybernetic connection into Captain Picard's neural net pathways has been established.
With dispatch, Mr. Data.
Proceeding immediately, sir. Data out.
Wow.
At what point should I shut it down if there's a problem?
I do not know.
Yeah, this is new territory.
First neural connection is confirmed. I cannot report any significant access to the Borg consciousness.
Oh, we're about to lose more folks. Yep. They're almost there.
Proceeding with the final link.
Ooh.
I have access to the Borg subspace signals.
Fantastic.
Processing.
Data.
Stand by.
Please work.
The Borg group consciousness is divided into sub-commands. Defense, communication, navigation.
Uh-huh. Makes
they are all
sense.
controlled by a root command implanted into each.
Ooh, no. Oh, come on. We were almost there. Nice job, Data. Ooh.
The Borg might be trying to terminate their link with him.
I can see that. The Borg said OS.
The subspace signal configuration is unchanged.
Never mind.
What is causing the increased neural activity is unclear.
Is it his consciousness?
It's him. It's Picard.
Oh, he's trying to fight it.
It is Captain Picard himself who has somehow managed to initiate contact.
The Borg have halted their approach to Earth.
I think we got their attention.
Like I said earlier, the Borg said OS.
It is clear the Borg are either unwilling or unable to terminate their subspace links.
Cutting him off would be like asking one of us to disconnect an arm or a foot. We can't do it.
Aha.
One of them jumps off a cliff, they all jump off.
Oh, well, let's have them do something drastic.
What command shall I attempt to plant?
Something straightforward, like disarm your weapon systems.
That'll work.
Magnify.
Wow, they were right there.
Their weapon systems are fully charged.
Data.
Attempting to reroute subcommand paths, Captain.
And this does make a lot of sense, considering they're connected as one consciousness.
Attempting new power subcommand path.
Shields have failed.
Dang it.
Fire all weapons.
Come on.
All critical subcommands are protected, Captain.
Then it's over.
It's never over.
Ready a collision course with the Borg ship. You heard me, a collision course.
Sleep.
It's Captain Picard speaking, not Locutus.
Good.
Sleep. Data.
He's exhausted.
I'm sure he is.
I do not believe his message was intended to express fatigue.
Oh, it's code for something?
Borg cutting beam activated.
We've been here before.
Mr. Crusher?
And get data to bridge. Stand by.
Inner hull failure imminent on decks 23, 24, and 25.
Yeah, we lost some folks. Oh, did they all go to sleep?
It misdirected them to believe it was time to regenerate.
Uh-huh.
I put them all to sleep.
Nice.
Status of Borg power drive?
Minimal power.
Electromagnetic field?
Non-existent.
Oh, lovely.
Commander Shelby, take an away team and confirm that the Borg are asleep.
Delighted, sir.
We're about to tear it up. There you go, girl. Get the weapon out. Yes.
Shelby to Enterprise. It's true. They're all in a regeneration mode. I'd say we're looking at a self-destruct sequence activated by the Borg's malfunction. Do you want us to attempt to disarm it?
Wow. No, let him blow up.
There's no way to know what the destruction of the Borg ship will do to him.
Oh, that's right.
Away team, get yourselves home. Mr. Crusher, upon their return, move us to a safe position.
Ooh. Oh. I mean, it should just destroy the Borg consciousness part of him, right?
Life signs are stable.
Oh, thank goodness.
How do you feel?
Almost human, with just a bit of a headache.
We won't have any trouble getting those implants out.
Perfect.
How much do you remember?
Everything,
Wow.
including some brilliantly unorthodox strategy from a former first officer of mine.
The estimated time for the pass?
5 or 6 weeks.
Come.
It'll be worth it. Oh.
Request permission to disembark, sir.
Permission granted.
We'll have the fleet back up in less than a year.
That's impressive.
I imagine you'll have your choice of any Starfleet command, sir.
Yeah, because look, listen, y'all did that.
My career plans are my own business and no one else's.
I can respect that.
But it's nice to know I'll have a few options.
I hope I have the fortune of serving with you again, sir.
And not butt heads so much.
Course for Station McKinley ready and laid in, sir.
Make it so, number one.
He seems to be feeling better. Oh no, what? Oh, that was just one Borg ship, right? So aren't there more of them? Okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm thinking. That was so good, y'all. So good to the point where I even thought there for a moment, they could have made this into a movie. They really could have. And look, the fact that they did it in 2 episodes, I found that to be quite impressive. And I'm going to be very honest with y'all. I completely forgot there for a moment that the Borg, it's all one consciousness. So the fact that Captain Picard is connected to them, they had all the information. They have all of his experience. They, like, just the way his mind works in these situations. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, oh my gosh, that is brilliant on their part. Bad for us, brilliant for them. And it did not hit me the way it probably should have. But I'm very happy that we were able to see the teamwork. And again, y'all, we've seen the Enterprise crew. We know that they are absolutely wonderful and they work so well together. But in a situation like this, I mean, seeing how they were able to come up with this plan and separate the saucer section, and Worf and Data were in the shuttlecraft and they were able to get Captain Picard and beam him onto there and then back onto the Enterprise before they blew up. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I liked the link that Data established with Captain Picard and the teamwork that we saw there with O'Brien and Beverly and Deanna. That was great. And Riker does a really good job in a captain's position. And what better, they made a good point too. what better way to show that you are very much ready and very much capable of becoming a captain than, you know, dealing with the Borg? What? All these other ships, may all these folks rest in peace, all these other ships were taken out, and you led the Enterprise, the ship that was able to come together and do what needed to be done and save your captain. Like, and it's like, dude, you could get any command that you want, but I do appreciate Riker sticking to his guns and saying, look, my career is my career. This is the path that I'm living, and this is what I'm doing. So it's up to me at the end of the day. And I was just like, you know what? I respect you. And I really like the conversation with Riker and Guinan. You already know, whenever we see Guinan, it's going to be a great therapy session. And for her to just be real with him and say, look, people in 10 forward, they are stressed. They're like, well, guess we're dying tomorrow. So what are you going to do? And you need to really embrace this moment as captain. Like, what are you doing? Who else is going to do this? I mean, you're number one. Well, you were number one. Now you're the captain. But get yourself together. You know what? It reminds me of the scene well, I mean, she didn't do all this. But just by me saying, get yourself together, it reminded me of the scene in The Incredibles between Elastigirl and Edna. Y'all remember when Edna got up and she started hitting Elastigirl in that scene? It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I'm pretty sure I got that right. But yeah, look, we need order. We need you to get it together, because now is not the time. It's like what I said in the last video. We are dealing with the Borg. Okay? Do you understand that, baby? We're dealing with an enemy that can adapt on a dime. So we just need to get together. And the fact that they were able to figure out, like, Data was able to get in there and give them a command to go to sleep, like to regenerate. I'm so happy that Captain Picard survived that. I figured it would just destroy the links that he had to the Borg and not like actually kill him. But that right there, that was really cool how they did that. I very much enjoyed how they were able to figure all these things out, put all these pieces together, and get our captain back. Because honestly, I'm just kind of thinking to myself, how would the rest of the Next Generation, how would it have been if Patrick Stewart decided, because y'all were telling me, like, his contract, he hadn't signed it. He didn't sign it yet. So it's kind of like, what would that have looked like moving forward? And then look, I get it. Y'all had to wait. And here I am, and I'm just like, let me just scurry my little spoiled tail over here and start watching part 2. But I get it. As much as I love Trek, I would have been right there with y'all. I would have been. Like, what do you mean? I gotta wait. Like, that was probably one of the best cliffhangers that I probably have seen in a hot minute, because Mr. Worf, fire, to be continued. I know you're joking. I know you are joking. What do you mean I have to wait? And we don't know if we're going to get Captain Picard back. I get it, guys. I understand 110%. Don't get me wrong. I didn't live through it like y'all did. But I do appreciate you guys telling me your experience with that, because I'm sure that's something that, like, you would never forget something like that. How old were you when this happened on television? How did you feel when it happened? Yeah, we had to wait X amount of time before we even knew what was going on. And gosh, man, the opening of this, of course, getting the flashbacks. Okay, loved it. Great, fantastic. And then I'm thinking, okay, this should work, right? Like, how would they have even been able to adapt that fast? They have Captain Picard. They've linked up with him. They're like, oh, child's play. We can fix this real quick. So Look, this was a nice little treat. So YouTube family, we are going to jump into episode 2 of season 4 and keep this ball rolling. I hope that you guys enjoy the reaction.
The Enterprise remains docked at McKinley Station, undergoing a major overhaul and refit.
Ooh, that's cool.
Continue with the testing, Mr. Worf. Here's the final schedule for the shore leave and for the personnel transfers.
Ooh, we love a good shore leave.
Forward to meeting your parents.
Sir.
They're on the visitors list.
What?
It is inappropriate for a Klingon to receive family while on duty.
Really?
As humans, my parents do not understand.
Oh.
If you don't want to see your parents, that's your business. I'm sure we could arrange for you to have more off-duty time while they're here.
No.
There's more to it.
If you're worried that they might learn about what happened on the Klingon planet.
I have already informed them by correspondence of my discommendation.
Oh, yeah, that.
I do not believe any human can truly understand my dishonor.
Now, I can respect what he's saying.
So, where have you decided to go?
France, Laval. My home village.
That sounds fun.
It's the first time in almost 20 years.
Interesting.
Deanna, what's up?
Look, I'm better.
I mean, I'm sure you're not at 100%.
If you wish to believe my going home is a direct result of being held captive by the Borg, be my guest.
Is that what you believe?
Deanna, say what you're saying.
I hate it when you do that. And what better place to find oneself than on the streets of one's home village?
Interesting.
Okay, you're doing a little too much today.
Have a good trip, Captain.
That was a little different. I get what she's saying, but, oh, no books? Okay, that's not like you.
They still have not signaled.
No, sir.
My mother is never on time.
Well, you know women.
Hey, some of us are on time.
I wish they would come so it would begin and end sooner.
I know what you mean, Lieutenant. Last time my old man was on board, I found him chasing Nurse Stanton around a biobed in sickbay.
Oh, dear.
Mother. Father.
Oh, wow.
Put on a little weight, huh?
No.
Sure you have. Sergei Rozhenko, formerly of the USS Intrepid.
Ooh, the Intrepid.
The proudest moment of his life was when Worf earned his commission.
At home, I have all the specs and diagrams of the Galaxy-class starships.
All right now.
We are in the midst of a repair.
Oh, that's true.
Besides, we have come to see Worf, not the ship.
Fine, okay.
Oh, he just got a little excited. Ooh, that's pretty.
All right, whoever you are, I can hear you.
Yeah, what is this?
Oh, good Lord. A highwayman.
But I'm not a robber.
Oh. I'm much relieved, sir.
You're my nephew, Jean-Luc, from the Starship Enterprise.
Oh, wow.
I'm not your uncle. It's the other way around.
Too bad. I rather enjoyed the idea.
Father says you don't like it here.
Well, Robert and I,
It's difficult?
It's time to change all that.
You don't seem so
Arrogant?
Arrogant?
Yes, arrogant. You don't seem that way to me.
That's good to know,
Arrogant
I guess.
son of a...
Let's talk about that later, shall we?
Yeah, your dad shouldn't be saying all that around you.
Jean-Luc.
Marie.
It is so good to finally meet you.
I was thinking, I might be imposing.
He's getting cold feet now.
I wouldn't hear of it. It's your home, and it will always be your home.
Every tree, every bush seems untouched by the passage of time.
Someday I'm going to be a starship captain.
You can do it, baby.
I half expect to see myself as a boy come running out of that door to play.
Patrick Stewart is so good with his facial expressions. Oh, wow.
So, you arrived at last.
No welcome home, brother?
It's, good to see you.
Oof.
Make yourself at home. You know where everything is. I'll see you shortly.
Oh, well. Hopefully you all will be able to sit down and really talk things out. Wow, look at that. That was really pretty.
Great. Thank you.
What we got here? Oh, from her husband. Not from, but it is his stuff.
How to advance your career through marriage.
Jack sent it to me when I was still in medical school. It was his way of proposing to me.
Oh, that's different.
What's that?
It's for Wesley from Jack.
Oh.
Jack recorded a holographic message for Wesley just after he was born. It was a gift for him when he grew up.
Oh, I love that.
Jack was going to make many more of them. He never had the chance. I just don't know if it'll do more harm than good. Wesley's finally come to terms with his father's death.
Well, it's for him. He deserves to see it.
So we walked into the school, and we didn't know what to expect. 5 teenage boys, all of them with bloody noses.
Ooh.
The principal looked up and said, please, tell me he's an only child.
Wow. I think we have time for more stories.
The story about...
Enough stories, Sergei.
Oh.
Okay.
I want another story.
Commander LaForge, call me when my father wishes to leave.
I have all the specs and diagrams at home.
We've heard.
If you have a couple of minutes, there's something else I want to ask you.
Sure, Chief.
It's about my son.
How has he been doing? Really? Don't lie to me.
And your friend Lewis wants you to contact him.
He's still trying to raise the ocean floor.
Oh, yes. He's very excited about it.
Well, I'm afraid that I do not understand this potential.
Are you willing to learn about it?
Give you the keys to the city.
Really?
I need to rest and spend some time with my family.
Well, I've already warned the mayor not to make any plans without talking to us.
Oh, that was considerate.
This is the 46.
47. You've been drinking too much of that artificial stuff. Spoiled you. Ruined your palate.
I think that Simba Hall heightens one's appreciation for the genuine article.
I can see that.
Leave it to Robert to find the best cook in France. Then marry her.
Sadly, cooking is becoming a lost art. That's your wretched technology again.
We're going to go back and forth on this one.
I don't see that you have to lose anything just by adding a convenience.
Life is already too convenient.
To each their own.
I wrote a report on starships for school.
And he won a ribbon for it.
Well, that's good.
I once wrote a report on starships when I was about your age.
Did you win a ribbon too?
I don't recall.
Of course you won the ribbon. You always did.
Oh, that was loaded. Did his brother want to be in Starfleet and didn't get in?
It's hard enough to protect him from all that's out there without you encouraging.
Oh, he doesn't want him to join Starfleet. His son.
You raise your own sons as you would wish, and allow me to do the same with mine.
Just because you want to raise a child a certain way doesn't mean they're not going to go against the grain and do what they want to do. Ooh, don't get me started.
You always reach for the future, and your brother for the past.
There should be room for both in this life. I hear you've been promoted to supervisor of the Atlantis project.
I am one of 200 supervisors.
Wow.
There's just one thing I don't understand. You were such a rotten swimmer, Lewis.
I see what he's getting at.
On the Enterprise, we used harmonic resonators to relieve the tectonic pressures on Dramer 4.
The government is looking for someone to take over the project, and they are looking for you, Jean-Luc.
No, I can't see that happening.
No, I'd never leave Starfleet.
Why don't I send over some of the internal studies on the tectonic problem, since you're interested?
Something smells a little fishy.
It's a great crew, son. And they think the world of you.
Mother, father,
Say what's on your mind.
would be a little more reserved.
We go too far sometimes.
Have Guinan call me if you need anything.
He seems to be happy to see them, but I get what he's saying. I mean, it's different, cultures. Now, what's going on with you two?
Everyone comes in here and they look out and they stare. They're looking for that little star they call home. How come you never gave him prune juice?
Everything had to be Klingon.
It was a difficult adolescence.
Oh, I can imagine.
We didn't do anything special.
Just look at him. I think he's pretty special.
I think so, too.
So many parents could learn so much from the two of you.
I'm afraid that Worf feels that we do not understand him.
There's another part that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Part that looks out the window towards home. He's not looking towards the Klingon Empire.
Ooh, good observation. They needed to hear that.
Lewis mentioned that the Atlantis project needed a director, and I found myself actually thinking about it.
Oh.
Considering what you've just been through.
No, it's not that. What is it?
Only you can answer that.
Maybe you and your brother might even get to like one another.
Maybe.
I'm interested to know what you thought of our plans.
I've had a few ideas.
Wonderful. We should discuss them with the Board of Governors. I've set up a meeting.
Meeting?
You should have let him know all this. Hold on, you're moving too fast.
I mentioned your interest in the project. That's all. That's all I had to say. They jumped at the prospect.
He would.
At least listen to them, Jean-Luc.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it?
Very good, fine. I'll listen.
You won't regret it, Jean-Luc, I promise you.
Do you know what it says?
No. But he wanted you to have this when you turned 18.
Are we disturbing you?
No. No.
Wow, what kind of chair is that?
When I heard you were on the visitors list, I was not sure I wanted you to come.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
I am glad you are here. I must bear my dishonor alone.
That is not true.
You must remember, we are with you. You are our son.
Oh. I can understand Worf's dilemma.
Careful. You're not used to drinking the real thing.
It'll sneak up on you.
Now there is something I'd like to see.
Him lose it?
The gallant captain out of control. What the devil happened to you up there?
You really want to know?
Is this brotherly concern?
No. Curiosity. I've always thought you needed a little humiliation.
Y'all need to work on this. Okay, I say need loosely, but it would be nice.
Tired of fighting with you, Robert?
Tired?
That's right.
The great Captain Picard of Starfleet falls to Earth.
You so jealous?
Yes, damn it. And I had a right to be.
All right, finally. He says it.
Watching you break every rule our father made and get away with it.
You were a bully. Damn you.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. They're siblings. Fight it out. There you go. We're healing.
You have been terribly hard on yourself.
He used me to kill and to destroy, and I couldn't stop.
This is exactly what he needed.
I tried so hard. But I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't good enough.
My brother is a human being after all.
Yep, not a robot, not a machine.
You have a simple choice now. Live with it below the sea with Lewis, or above the clouds with the Enterprise.
Ooh, I love that.
I think I didn't come back so that you could help me.
I still don't like you, Jean-Luc.
He probably wouldn't have it any other way. Oh dear, where's the missus? Y'all finish that wine?
What happened here?
It's entirely my fault, Mary. Yes, I fell down and then...
It was led with a punch.
Have you two been fighting?
Yes.
What would your father say if he saw you like this?
He might laugh.
Probably send us both to bed without any supper.
Well, perhaps it's just as well you got it out of your systems.
The ship will be ready to leave orbit soon. And I belong aboard.
Yes, you do.
If I should ever doubt that again, I know where to come.
Yep, to get knocked around a few more times.
Hello, Wesley. As I make this recording, you are about 10 weeks old. I realize I don't know the first thing about being a father. So let me just apologize for all the mistakes I'm about to make as you grow up.
Oh.
I hope you don't grow up resenting the fact that I was gone so much. Maybe you'll understand when you get this recording. Maybe you'll even want to try one of these on.
Hey, look, we're getting there, friend.
I'll always be a part of you, Wesley. I hope this makes some sense to you. I'm not sure that it does to me.
Made sense to me.
But maybe I'll do better next time.
No.
I love you, Wesley.
And this is the only recording. Yeah.
Goodbye, Dad.
Oh. I'm glad that his mom shared this with him.
Come back and see us again.
In another 20 years. Just kidding.
Take care, Uncle.
No. Someday, I'll be leaving for my starship too.
I believe you will.
You may decide to do something else as you get older.
Here is a little of the 47. Try not to drink it alone.
Oh, that was really sweet of him. Oh, that is so sweet.
Is there anything you want us to send you from home?
Perhaps some of your roquette blood pie.
I think I still remember how.
All right, perfect.
Welcome back. These are my parents, Helena and Sergei Roshenko.
Delighted. You had the full tour, I trust.
Well, actually, there's still a few areas because of the repairs.
Sergei.
I have
Look.
all the specs and diagrams at home.
I would have tried that too, honestly.
He's still out there. Dreaming about starships and adventures.
But let him dream.
Oh, yes, let the babies dream. I got a little teary-eyed there when Captain Picard hugged his brother there at the end. Well, his brother reached for him, but yeah, I was just like, oh, that was really sweet. Seeing their relationship dynamic, like, it didn't really surprise me all too much because I just was like, yeah, the older brother, or I should say older sibling, you know, you follow all the rules, you do everything that you're supposed to do, and then here comes this little runt that can just get away with everything. They're good at everything. They're succeeding at everything. Okay, I understand. Not that I've been through that personally, but I get where he's coming from. My favorite scene, the fight scene, when they were tussling in the mud, that's got to be my favorite scene of this episode. I would have to say a close second is probably with Wesley and the message with his dad. And I did enjoy getting to see Worf's parents. That was really cool. Not me forgetting for a split second, because I'm like, wait, his parents are dead. Oh, yeah, that's right. The human parents, the adoptive family. Yes. I did enjoy seeing them. Sergei's excitement about the ship was so precious. I mean, how can you not? You get the opportunity to get on one of these starships and you get a tour. I mean, I would be excited myself. No surprise there. But again, going back, I understand Worf's dilemma because he's fighting two different cultures. Yes, he's Klingon. Everything that happened with, you know, his brother. By the way, such a good episode. But all of that happening, and I think for me personally, if I were in Worf's position, obviously I know that my human parents aren't going to get it, and it was nice that his mom acknowledged that, but still just even saying, look, we're not going to fully understand this, but you still have us. We're still here. I thought that that scene was really, really sweet to see that interaction between all of them. Let's go back to Wesley talking with his dad. I thought that was very well written because, and you know, I like the fact that his dad started out with, you're 10 weeks old. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I thought that, I'm like, okay, yes, that's very, very real with, you know, parents. They're just like, okay, what the heck do we do now? And the fact that he even acknowledged, yes, I'm in Starfleet. I'm going to be gone a lot. Like, I get why he did this for Wesley. And it's sad that this is the only recording, but I feel like it's something that he needed to hear. And it's really cool seeing that Wesley, he's on the Enterprise, and it's not like he's viewing this from home. Well, okay, the Enterprise is kind of like his home, but like down on a planet, and he had his 18th birthday, and his mom is like, here, this is from your dad. The fact that he's viewing this on a starship, and he has been in a way promoted to ensign, you know, he's no longer acting ensign Wesley Crusher, but I thought that was really, really cool how they've done this. And okay, here we go again. Deanna, it was very much giving Shrink in the very beginning. I was just like, Deanna, we know that he's not at 100%. We know, look, just let the man go back home and we will see what happens with him. All right, just let the man live. So that's just how I felt about that. But overall, this was a very, very nice episode. I enjoyed episodes 1 and 2 of the start of season 4. I enjoyed them both. I liked them for different reasons. Obviously, we get the conclusion of the best of both worlds with the first episode, and then obviously with this one, we get to really just see how Captain Picard's coping with everything. And I get that his friend showed up and was offering him the opportunity to, what was it, bring a continent back up from the ocean. Like, okay, that sounds cool. That sounds awesome. But Captain Picard is the captain of the Enterprise. I can't see him doing stuff in the ocean. You know what I mean? Like, it just, I'm just happy that he had that moment with his brother. They were able to laugh it out, and we're on to more adventures with our crew. YouTube family, look, we're gonna keep the ball rolling, okay? Because look, I feel in my spirit that season 4 is going to be even better than season 3. So I'm in for a real treat. I can feel it. So please don't forget, you guys, to like, share, and subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell so y'all know whenever I upload my usual spiel that I give at the end of every video. And I will see y'all in the next one. All right, y'all take care of yourselves.